See this male? Yeah. He's got a fish. He's trying to give it to the female. See, look? She's not looking impressed. She's turned away. I want a better fish than that.
Maybe eggs. Check there.
It's too early yet. They're still going through courtship. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on this. Next time we come, we'll see if they've used it as a nest site.
The Emirates Marine Environmental Group, EMEG, has been contracted to monitor the bird and marine environment of the Discovery Islands. Founder Major Ali Al-Suwaidi is a passionate champion of environmental conservation. We went along with his team on their monthly visit to the islands. On-site members also closely monitor the islands on a daily basis.
Really, we are appreciate the TDIC to give us this job. We are really happy when we discuss with them how to protect, and when we tell them we want to protect this, they are really happy and they help us to do that. And this is the future for these kind of companies who protect the environment, and they are listening to the report.
That's one, huh? He's there, huh? You see him now? He's up.
At the moment on Sir Baniyas, they are viewing the black-tip reef sharks. Considered near threatened, the species is identified by the prominent black tips on its fins. It's said to be found in shallow water around reefs. We also got to see dolphins at a distance. 3 species are found in the area.
The UAE is part of a major flyway. These are migratory birds that move from Europe and Western Asia down in the autumn, down through into Africa, sub-Sahara. Many of them stop off in the UAE, but majority of them move on through. So feeding stations for these birds that are very hungry. They've done a lot of flying, so they need to fuel up. Feeding stations can be very important.
Flamingo is beautiful, huh?
It's the next day and we're ready to visit the islands. Apart from Sir Baniyas and Delma Islands, there are 6 small uninhabited islands that serve as nesting grounds for migratory birds and turtles.
You don't usually get an osprey on this one. That's an old adult. It might be post-breeding.
After passing by the island of al-Hammas, we continue our journey towards Jabir.
5 Saunders terns, 2 turnstone, wimbrel, 1 Caspian gull.
Oh.
Flying off. Oh, some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 9 white-cheeked terns.
As we approach al-Kurkum, there's a lot of excitement in the boat.
Wow. Quite easy to get a good count for that lot.
It is the Socotra's cormorant, around 10,000 of them.
I've never seen a cormorant colony as big as this, and this is one. There are very few Socotra cormorant colonies left. There's less than 13 colonies now, so this represents a very large proportion of the world population of Socotra cormorants. This location is internationally important, not just important for UAE.
We land on the neighboring island of Qassar so as not to disturb the birds. Here, over 3,000 white chicks approach the water's edge to jump off. It's their initiation to the water.
It's listed, a red-listed bird, as a threatened species. So it's a very important colony here. if they get disturbed by campers or too much activity, they will leave the area altogether. So it's a sort of all or nothing situation. They choose to nest during the winter, which is unusual. Most birds nest during the summer, but the fish resources here are very good during the winter. You see these Caspian gulls? These big gulls here. See the ones? They eat the eggs. They come here, spend the winter, give the cormorants a hard time. Oh, there's still many cormorants here. You see, some of them are quite brave. Eh?
As we travel to the next island, the Emam boat intercepts a fisherman. One of their jobs is to educate people about the importance of maintaining good fish reserves in the waters.
First, when we start, really it's very difficult. They ask, why you stop us, why we do this. We explain to them, we are not a police or the Coast Guard to catch them. No, we sit with them, tell them, don't do it, this is our country, we must take care about it, but we will keep this marine life and, the treasure which we have for our children, and that's where really they are interesting, and really they are trying now to help us.
We continue towards Gasha to view an osprey nest. Most of the birds have fledged, but there is said to be one nest here with 3 chicks.
Have to get much closer.
Yes, there are indeed 3 chicks, 2 flying around and 1 in the nest. We are allowed to get close up only for a couple of minutes.
Well, this one's obviously had a lot less food than the others. From egg, small chick, large chick. They're about 10 weeks, and then they're flying.
The island is also a nesting ground for turtles. Again, one of Emam's main tasks is to get a comprehensive idea of how many turtles are nesting on the islands.
Yeah, this looks like a nest from last year, an old nest, just at the top of the beach above the high water mark. So even on the highest tide it won't be covered with water. And just 20 metres from the sea, so it's an excellent site for turtles.
Nearby, remains of a camping expedition.
Certain times of the year, particularly in the autumn, people love to go camping. September, just when they're starting to prepare to nest, all the campers come. So that's one of our jobs to do, patrol, keep people away from the sensitive areas.
After a brief check over the island of Al Aqwa, the team returns to the mainland, and so must I. Well, my time here on Desert Islands has come to an end, and I must head back to the city, but I can assure you I will be back soon. Goodbye for now.